Hi guys, today I'm going to go over how we do long division using rectangular arrays. Okay, so my first problem that I have here is 5,170 divided by 3. The first thing that I want to take a look at is the dividend, which has 4 digits. So I'm going to start off by drawing a rectangle, and I'm going to draw 4 boxes inside for those 4 digits. And that's how I'm going to start off. Let me just try to make this straighter. Okay. So our dividend will go in this first box, 5,170. And my divisor, this 3, will go outside the rectangular array. Now, we ask the kids 3 times what number will get me to 5 or closest to 5. So 3 times 1 will give me 3. 3 times 2 will give me 6. So I will use 3 times 1. Okay, so I will put this 1 right above the 5. Okay, so now 3 times 1 will give me 3. Now this 5 is in the place of the thousands. Therefore, this will be 1,000. Okay, I'm going to carry down the zeros. Now my next step is to subtract. Okay, 0, 7, 1, and 2. Now I'm going to grab the 2,170 that was left over and carry it over to the next box. 2,170. So I notice that this 2 is less than my divisor. So now I'm going to take the next digit to the right, which now I'm looking at the number 21. Now I'm going to ask myself 3 times what equals 21 or closest to 21. So just start off at a number that you know. Let's just say 3, 3 times 5. I know that's 15. 3 times 6, 18. 3 times 7 is 21. Oop, and there we go. There we have our answer. 3 times 7. So we're going to put this 7 right above the 1. Okay, this 1 is in the hundredths place. So we got to think of the 7 as 700. Okay, so 3 times 7 was 21. We bring down 2 zeros to represent that hundredths place. Okay, so 0, 7 minus 0, 7, and 0. Okay, so we have zeros. I'm going to erase that. Now I'm going to carry over this 70. Now here, I'm going to just look at 7 because that's greater than the divisor. So I know that 3 times 2 is 6. Okay, if I were to do 3 times 3, then that would be 9. It passes that 7. It's greater than that 7. So I'm going to use 2. And I'm going to put it right above that 7. Okay, so now 3 times 2 is 6. And again, this 7 is in the tenths place, so I will add a 0 down here. Okay, now subtract 10. Now I'm left with 10. I'm going to carry over the 10. Okay, and again, if I look at the first number, the first digit, 1, that's less than our divisor. So I'm going to look at the whole digit 10. Okay, and I know 3 times 3 is 9. That's the closest I'm going to get to 10, because if I was to do 3 times 4, that would give me 12. So I will put my 3 right above the 0 for the ones place. 3 times 3 is 9. I'm going to subtract, and I get, now the only thing that I have left over is a 1, and that 1 is less than my 3, so that becomes my remainder. Now what I'm going to do is put these numbers together to give me my quotient, my answer to my division problem. So equals the 1 for 1,000, 7 for 700, 2 for the 20, 3 for the ones, remainder 1. Okay, so now I'm going to check my problem just to make sure that I did this correctly. Okay, so I'm going to grab my quotient right here. Let me highlight it. Okay, and what I'm going to do is multiply by the divisor. So I'm going to grab 1,723 times 3. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 7 is 21. 1 and 2. And then 3 times 1 is 3 plus 2 is 5. So my answer is 5,169. And that is not my dividend. But what I am forgetting is that now my remainder, I gotta add my remainder. 9 plus 1 is 10. 1 plus 6 is 7. So when I add my remainder, now I get my my original dividend. So now I know that I did complete this problem correctly.